Evie, very well played. That was a tremendous second half performance in London Bees. Is that as well as you've played this season since you've been at the club?
Yeah, I reckon so. Obviously, first half it wasn't as good. It went 2-0 down. We started off a bit slow, but second half it was much better. We had our team talk and sorted ourselves out and got back. So it was a good performance.
Was it particularly disappointed the 2 goals you conceded in the first half? Because the scoreline at half time didn't really affect the game, did it?
No, not really. It was hard because where we started off so slow, we had to get ourselves back in. So I think we done well to get back, get the goals in and get back in the game. So it was good.
You got the first one, a very important time to get it. First minute of the second half. Great work from Paul on the left to set it up for you.
Yeah, Dave said in the change rooms what we need to do on crosses, we need to get in front of the keeper, go front post. So took it on board and then did it and got a goal out of it. So manager talks the truth. So yeah.
I think it was as soon as we got one, we just knew we were going for it then.
Yeah.
Just make it get us more.
Joe, your goal was a great piece of centre forwards play, anticipating the back pass. Was that something that you've been looking for at the time?
Yeah, definitely. I've always been told to try and get onto the back passes, and I just managed to do it and started draw the game.
It was the sort of situations that you like, though, is it, as a striker, getting in on a keeper like that?
Well, open goal, so every striker, it's easy, isn't it? It's a goal. So, yeah.
And Evie, I've been seeing Nikki Watts play since she was about 17 years old. I don't think I've ever seen her miss a penalty, and she really kept her head again, didn't she?
I asked her when after the game, I was like, was you a bit nervous? And she was like, a bit, but she kept her head. She looked calm to me, so it's good that she didn't show. Yeah, she didn't
calm with her penalties.
Yeah, she didn't show she didn't show the keeper that she was like nervous, which is always good. So she done well as per.
From that point onwards, obviously they were always going to throw everything at you, but your 2 central defenders in particular were immense at the back, and Sophie, when called upon, made some really good saves.
Yeah, definitely. It's just keeping on the ball like that. Without them, I don't know what the score would have been, but it was definitely they done amazing. So it's really good.
And have you been threatening this sort of performance in the league this season? You've pushed all the top teams very close.
Well, we earlier on in the season we beat Chelsea, so beating WSL 1 teams and teams like this who are looking for promotion, definitely looking to go higher up in the league. So, yeah.
And next up, you've got Sheffield coming up in the league. We've had 2 games against them this season with very contrasting results, I think I should say. So, anything could happen in that game.
Yeah, we've just got to keep practicing in training. We've got a week off, next weekend we don't have a game, so rest, keep going, and just hopefully we'll get the result like we did today. But starting off, we've got to start off much faster. So. We'll see. Hopefully we'll win.
But overall, the performance, especially in the second half, showed that this team is really gelling together, isn't it? And if you could keep it together, this could be a real force in the future.
Yeah, exactly. Just working hard. Even if we're losing, we've just got to keep going. And like today, we've come from losing to winning, so it's good.
Well played today, Evie. Congratulations on your goal, and to Joe as well, who's just disappeared. Well played, London Bees. Tremendous second half performance, deserved result. And we wish you the very best of luck for the rest of the season. And thanks for coming and talking to us. Thanks.
Thank you.